So first it is written about input output. Simple input output. Simple input we are doing through system.in. Simple output we are doing through system.out. So for system.in we are writing, when you want to use the system.in, simple input means only taking one character, taking a single character. So taking a single character is the simple input. What is the? Please write down this line because this is very important line. Okay, 2 marks at least comes in the exam for this. Taking a character, but you have to write. System dot in dot read function. This is an important line to read function, and you have to store. It is actually stored in the int variable, because if you give the, suppose it will ask you, you will give suppose a, then actually you will give a, but what is returned by the function what is returned by the function? A number, that is 65. And if 65 is returned by the function, then that will be stored in a int variable, right? If you print it, you will get 65. But actually we have given what? A. We should see a, yes or no? So for that, you have to convert it. This typecasting you have to use. Okay. Again, when you do typecasting, it will give you an answer. This typecast is the operator. When you put any operator, it's a unary operator, you can say. It gives you a result. Any operator, plus, minus, anything will give you a result. So what is the result of this? A character. What is the character? So I can store in a variable b. And if I print it, the b, I will get capital A. Okay. So this is the simple input. Simple output everybody knows, that is system.out.println. But system.out.println, 3 ways are there to print things. One is system.out.println, another is the print, another is the write. Right? So what I told, one is the println, another is the print, another is the write. Write will show you the output, but we are not discussing right here to keep the discussion simple. It is telling. Right? Page number you see, page 225. Those who have brought the page book, they can see at least this much. I am talking about these things you can write, but if you are bringing the book, that is the advantage. Okay. So write can print bytes also. So mainly write is used to store, print it to a file. Okay. Not to the monitor. Right. So simple input we just read, simple output also we read, but when you are using this thing, whether it is a system dot in or system dot out, or it is system dot error, system dot error, system dot error. I can write fully system dot err. This chapter is the main chapter, okay, of your class. You should understand. Okay, many questions will come from this chapter. Right? Many short questions you will find in the 40 marks. Okay. So please carefully see. So system dot err, system dot out, system dot in, they are called the standard output stream. Standard streams. You can say standard streams. So these streams are divided into two parts. Okay, one are input, another are output. There can be also three parts. Some are also called filter streams, right? Filter streams. But this system dot in, system dot out, system dot err are standard streams. Why they are called standards? Because they are linked to our device, input and output. Okay, system dot out and system dot err, they are standard output streams. System dot in is the input stream. What are these streams? More streams are also there. List of streams is not ending here. Many are there. Right? Example of a input stream I can give. I told first system dot in, this side system dot out, system dot err. But another is there input stream. Okay, another is there input stream. No, listen. Input stream is a class. I have written that input stream capital letter, that is a class. Its object is in system dot in. Listen. Some are already now talking. They are very because they don't know how to sit in the class. System dot in and system input stream, I am putting that together. I have told both are streams. No. One is object, another is the class. Okay. This is the object and this is the class. Similarly, this side you have class like output stream. So you have some classes like a output stream. So whatever it may be, whether it is a class or object, you can say that it is going under stream. Okay. Naturally, if class is there, its object is there. Right. So what are these streams? They are simply stream. You see here, stream, about stream is written here. Okay. So it is written actually stream is nothing but it is a set of information that is, see, it is a, what is actually really a natural stream. Natural stream means it is a going on thing. Water is going on continuously, right? Water is flowing continuously. Similarly, here data is there, is moving continuously. So data can move from input device to your program, or data can go from the program to the output device. Okay, two things are possible. One is data can move from, you write in the keyboard, you are keying in the keyboard, so data is going from keyboard to the program, and your output will go to the monitor, that is data is going in the output direction. So two, that is in, so that's why you can say that input stream is in between, input stream should be in between input device and program. You see your this picture, input stream is between the source and the program, right? And output stream is in between the program and the destination, program and the monitor or printer, you can say. See, these streams can be, I have written there input stream, output stream. Okay, I will write now another time stream, right, and another time I will write stream, and I will divide it into two parts. So another time I will divide them. One is, you can say, character oriented stream. Character oriented and this side is byte oriented. One is character oriented and another is the byte oriented.